Hey guys, welcome to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jake.
And Ross.
Today we're talking about Evil Dead 2013.
La, 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 la.
So, grab a beer, grab a cup of coffee.
Let's talk horror.
Alright guys, Evil Dead 2013. Welcome back to our remake fucking Halloween
extravaganza. I don't know what we're calling it.
Yeah,
It's the thing. We're doing remakes the whole month of October, except for our franchise Fridays leading up to Halloween by Rob Zombie, which is going to be an interesting fucking podcast. And you guys need to tune in for that one on Halloween.
We'll probably be drunk for that.
Be drunk and talking mad shit. It's going to be fantastic.
All right, so Evil Dead 2013. We're looking at a runtime of 1 hour and 31 minutes. Yeah. Made on a budget of $17 million, and it grossed $97.5 million.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Good job, guys. Right. That's a great fucking
cast. Jane Levy plays, or Levi, whatever the fuck her name. I think it's Levy. Wow. Jane Levy plays Mia. Shiloh Fernandez plays David. Lou Taylor Pucci plays Eric. Jessica Lucas plays Olivia, and Elizabeth Blackmore plays Natalie. Yep. So the plot of this one, okay. Evil Dead. We're Evil Dead fans.
I'm a big Evil Dead fan.
Yeah. Now, no Ash.
No Ash in this movie. That's one of.
I'm glad they didn't.
I actually, I'm not going to bitch about that because I think that recasting Ash's character would have been a huge fucking downfall.
How do you replace Bruce Campbell?
I also enjoyed the fact that this movie took a difference in turn as far as
Survivor?
Well, I was going to use the word heroin, but I don't want to use that word.
I love the plot twist.
No, but as it ran across my mind, that's what I thought. I was like, she's the heroine.
But plot change.
I really liked that. I enjoyed the fuck out of
that.
The
idea that they're not there just to have a good weekend. They're there to get her off of dope.
They were there for an intervention. That's one hell of an intervention.
Fantastic.
That is a brilliant fucking idea. I immediately fell in love with the concept of it. I really, truly did. And that's why I'm not going to bitch about not having Ash. Because when you think Evil Dead, you want Ash. Yes. Ash versus Evil Dead. You want fucking Bruce Campbell in there with a monobrow and chainsaws and all kinds of crazy shit. This one, you got a different survivor. You got someone overcoming every fucking thing in an hour and 30 minutes. And she's just fucking overcoming it. This is the first movie that I've agreed with the junkie, by the way. Stop touching things in the basement. Right. She told y'all that.
Right. Well, first, let's start off with the beginning, right? Where we see the prior victim of the book.
They're like, don't be afraid. Sure. Why would I be?
Here's the thing.
You're chasing me through the woods.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So she gets knocked the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
Gets fucking butt stock to the head.
Oh, yeah.
Folks, I don't know if any of you out there have ever been knocked out. You don't just wake up.
Yeah, no. It's very hazy and...
there's vomiting involved.
Oh, yeah.
There's...
pupil dilating sickness. Your whole body's
vertigo.
Your whole body's reacting.
When
to
you
being
get knocked unconscious, that's a concussion. That's literally what that is. When you get knocked out, that's a concussion. Your brain rattled in your fucking skull and bounced off the walls.
Your whole body reacts to that. It's not this bullshit of you just snap back to, oh shit, what happened?
Yeah, I've been knocked unconscious twice in my life, and both times puked my guts up when I woke up.
I've only been knocked unconscious once, and it was at a tournament a long time. I was a teenager.
Twice in my life I've been knocked unconscious.
Twice if you count the whenever I cracked my fucking skull playing basketball.
Oh yeah.
So I was I woke up on the right to the hospital. It was great.
Yeah, you don't just come to and you're normal.
Yeah, no. But of course that one I had some really bad head trauma with that one. I had nothing left on my forehead to fucking stitch together.
Yeah, that's some shit that you don't just walk away from.
But just getting hit in the head and getting knocked the fuck out just like that without the serious injury that I incurred. You don't just snap back.
But that poor man, dude. His own fucking daughter.
Light
your own daughter on fire.
That's fucking rough.
But when she looks at him, she's like, I'm going to eat your fucking soul.
I'm going to eat your soul.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, honey? You're not.
Yeah.
You know what? I love you, but you're going to die.
That's rough, man, because that's the only way to save your daughter's soul.
Yeah, because you know that her soul is being trapped. That's what the demon in this movie is revolved around. He traps souls.
Yeah.
And dude, fuck that and everything it stands for.
Right.
I don't want any part of that. On fire. If you ever get to anywhere, any fucking wherever, and there's dead animals and a book covered in barbed wire and all kinds of crazy
stuff.
Here's
what I don't understand.
Go.
It's her parent. Was that set? Why were they in their cabin?
Okay, from what I understand, because they said they used to love coming there when they were a kid. They made that comment somewhere along the movie that they used to love coming here.
Yeah.
I think that it was after, because remember they talk about both of their parents dying. Yeah. They haven't been there in years. I think it was an abandoned. I think it was an abandoned cabin, because remember she takes a shot at David for not being at the hospital when she had nobody left. It was just her and her brother, and she was at the hospital. David didn't show up, and she died. Nobody's been at that cabin for years. I think it was an abandoned cabin that the forest inhabitants decided to fucking use as some voodoo bullshit. Whatever the hell happened, some creepy shit wound up in this fucking basement.
Right.
Some very creepy shit.
So, I love the callbacks in this movie to the original.
Yeah.
You notice the car she's sitting on?
Yeah. I saw it. It was all run down and everything. It was still
1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88, baby.
Yeah.
That's Ash's ride.
No, that was Ash's car. That's what he drove whenever he was driving.
That's fucking fantastic.
With that fucking branch stuck to the fucking rear bumper as he's driving down the fucking road. That's
fantastic, dude. They threw it. And she's wearing a Michigan State shirt. Like you girl in the original.
I didn't catch that. Yeah.
But also from because goddamn, the original director Sam Raimi is from Michigan.
Nice. I did not catch that. I didn't catch that at all. But yeah, it slowly comes up because you don't know why the fuck they're here at first, and they're just all there.
Who would do this? Crazy people.
Crazy people do that. You get the fuck away. Okay, so we find out that this is actually what it is. It's an intervention, and Mia is addicted to heroin, and they're like, we're gonna hold you here.
But you find out that it's not the first time they've done an intervention with her.
Apparently, she's had an intervention,
and within 8 hours she OD'd.
And she OD'd and had to be defibrillated back to life. Yeah. Like she fucking died. But she is apparently, and look, I'm not making an excuse for people who use drugs. Seek other help. There's other kinds of things. There's people who love you. There's other ways to go around this. She apparently is one of those people that doesn't see that, and she just wants the pain to stop, so she turns to drugs.
Yep.
She has friends that care about her. They take her to the cabin. She dumps her shit down a fucking well, and she's like, I promise that I'm done with this crap. And they're like, no, it's going to get rough. We need to hold her here.
Yeah.
And you know what?
People DTing is nothing fucking nice.
You can be mad as the fuck you want. Those people truly loved me.
Yes,
they truly loved me, and they were willing to do whatever the fuck it took to get her off of the shit.
Back to not touching shit in the basement. This is why people need to watch more horror movies.
Yeah.
No one who's a horror fan would have died in this movie.
No, not at all. That book is wrapped in barbed wire for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Don't cut it open and then read the Latin.
You and I would have opened that trap door, looked inside, and said, "Oh nope."
Nope. It shut that bitch down.
Walked the fuck away.
And it's not from being scared, guys. It's because I know better.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Because bravery gets you killed. I don't know if you noticed. It doesn't have to be
exactly that. It could be something even not as bad. We could be in a cabin somewheres, and there's a noise outside, and the only way we're going to check on us with loaded guns and two of us.
Yeah, we're not separating. We're staying together. We're going to have flashlights and guns, and we're going to check that shit out.
Watch more horror movies. Yeah. That's how people survive. When the apocalypse hits, guys, it's all going to be horror fans.
Yeah, we're all going to be around. It's going to be us and a bunch of goth chicks.
Yeah. Hey. But for real, that's one of my notes on here. No horror fan would ever read or open that book.
Yeah. Now, as much as these friends are great friends and they love Mia to death, and they needed that symbolism of her dumping the heroin in the well, she had fucking heroin on her. She rode up there with heroin. Yeah. You didn't take that from her before?
Right.
Y'all didn't make one fucking bathroom stop somewhere? Did you take her spoon?
Maybe they gave it to her right before she dumped it.
I'm hoping, because the way they played out, I'm like, she had that fucking heroin on her the whole time?
That was a lot of heroin, too.
Yeah, that was a lot of heroin. That was expensive. I don't know the street value of heroin, but I know it can't be fucking cheap.
So, naturally, we had to have the fucking tree rape scene.
You can't have an Evil Dead movie without that. I mean, that is... Look,
but that was fucking rough.
That one was rough, but this is...
This is not... Actually, I don't think this is as bad as the original.
The original was more teary and gory. This one was more CGI that you can... But you couldn't...
It wasn't CGI.
They had CGI with the limb that actually swirled around the leg was CGI.
Nope.
Yes,
I thought they ran it in reverse. I thought I read that.
Was it?
Yeah, they wrapped it around her leg and they ran it in reverse.
Maybe I misspoke. I thought that was CGI. You know, I'm gonna get back to that. We'll talk about it.
It was very, very little CGI in this movie.
Well, I know that was one of the things that they prided themselves on. I thought that was one of the ones they did use CGI on.
The makeup effects.
Well, that's why it won awards for all the makeup and special effects that it won awards for.
No, actually, I read the only CGI they used was for the fire.
Okay. I remember that. I thought that the limb climbing up her leg was one of the CGI. So it was actually just a film in reverse type of thing.
What it was, they wrapped it around the leg.
And then they let it naturally...
And they pulled it down.
And just let it naturally flay around her leg as it pulled it. Okay.
And then went in reverse with it where it looks like it's going up.
Yeah, she was still fucking raped by a tree.
Yeah. Oh, it got deep in them guts.
Yeah, it got all up in there. All up in there. That was fucking... Well, we made the joke on our original one for the original Evil Dead. Like, Bill Cosby and Groot had a baby.
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
That's this tree. It was very, very rough with the vines wrapping around her.
Okay, I know she's psychotic and all that.
Yeah.
When your girl walks out and she shoots a gun and then the door flies open and she starts talking in other voices and she says, you're all going to die tonight.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's time to leave, fellas. It's time to fucking leave. She said, you're all going to die tonight.
In a different voice.
Yeah. Fuck that.
In a man's voice.
They did a great fucking job of this Evil Dead. I'm hoping that... I don't want them to push forward with redoing the originals because you're not gonna fuck with Ash.
Fuck no.
You're not gonna fuck with Ash and this character and that shit. I would like to see more along the story though. I think I would like to see more along the story.
I got a question for you. Remind me at the end. I'm gonna save it for the end of the video.
Okay.
All right. So can we just agree that dude with the glasses is completely underreacting to getting stabbed in the face with a fucking syringe?
Yeah, he's very underwhelmed. I hate that, by the way. If y'all remember from our Brightburn review, the shit in the eye, that fucks with me. I don't like that.
When he pulls the fucking needle out. Dude, she scared the fuck out of me. Olivia, when she turned.
like a bitch.
When Olivia turned and she's fucking just sitting there laughing, stabbing him, that was so fucking creepy.
It was fucking creepy as shit, dude. It was fucking amazing, though.
The makeup effects to turn them into zombies.
Yeah.
Was fucking phenomenal.
I mean, I don't think you can't really call them zombies. They're
not zombies,
demonics.
But demons.
Yeah, they're demons.
The makeup effects in here was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
They were genuinely scary.
The makeup effects were fucking amazing. They did a great fucking job with that. I loved the graffiti in the Necronomicon.
Yes.
The red writing in the Necronomicon telling them, stop, don't say it, don't look at it, don't speak it, don't read it.
Yeah.
Like, don't any of this shit. And like he keeps scrolling through and like, don't do this. Nope, leave this alone. Stop. And he's just continuing. I'm gonna translate this.
Yeah.
Let me get my stencils out and we're gonna. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Again, horror movie fan. People need to watch more horror movies.
Y'all would fucking survive if you would fucking watch movies and know what the hell not to do. Don't speak Latin.
Also, can we both agree that if we're in a situation, whether it was you and I that got drunk or something and did it, whoever read from the book, fuck that guy. He's on his own.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. If
Him
you're
or her.
If you're that stupid, you did this shit, you're by yourself.
The person who unleashed this shit is on their own. I'm pushing you outside. I'm locking the door. And what the fuck happens to you, happens to you.
Yeah, you brought that bad juju on yourself. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
Dude, yeah. No shit. Because, he's
like, if we go to a fucking party and we have some friends in the corner, like, we need your help. What's going on? We were playing with a Ouija board and then the door locked and the lights flashed and somebody's in there. Okay, you go back in there and stay the fuck in there. We're leaving.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. You did that shit.
That's your fucking problem.
You looked in the mirror and said, Candyman.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm gone. I'm out. I have nothing to do. I don't even know those people. I'll find new friends.
Yeah, tell Bloody Mary I said hi.
Yeah, I'll find new friends.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right.
Oh, dog. And some of the shit in this movie that was so gross. The tongue.
Oh god, the tongue was weird. One of the better effects I really enjoyed was when Mia was running away when she got out the fucking car and it stood up from the fucking mud.
Yes,
that was a great fucking.
Yes,
effect.
That was fantastic.
That was an amazing fucking effect.
Dude.
Absolutely
the fucking tongue when she licked the fucking razor knife.
Oh.
Also, who goes down there?
Crazy people.
Who? Okay, crazy girl is calling you. I need you help.
Yeah, no. And when you open the thing, she's sitting on like a injured fucking 5-year-old girl. Like, I need your help. No, you just like attack some people and you're spoken a different language.
And whether or not that she's demonic, you're detoxing from heroin.
Yeah.
I'm not going by myself and fuck with you because you may kill me.
Yeah, because motherfucker heroin's some serious shit, dude.
Dude.
That's some real fucking shit.
You read stories of people killing friends for money
to
for
try
heroin.
to get money for heroin because they need that fucking fix. Fuck.
Dude, fuck.
And I'm sorry, but you wasn't taking me down even if she wasn't.
Although, I got to give old girl props. The one that went down there.
Oh, yeah. She did something that she wouldn't have to do if she was a fucking horror movie fan. But she made the tough decision.
To cut her fucking arm.
You
know the resolve you have to cut your own fucking arm off?
You got to figure all the things that they've seen at this point so far.
I thought it was fucking hilarious, though, because Mia's sitting down there going, don't do it, you bitch. Don't do it. Don't cut it.
She's like, stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
She's like
cutting her fucking arm off. And then,
although I wish they kind of did the thing from the original where the arm was like crawling across the floor.
Yeah. See, I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm really glad they didn't do that. I loved the way that when they showed her back and she fucking, the arm slowly fucking sagged and fucking dropped into the floor. Like, holy shit.
Not as nasty as the tongue.
Holy shit.
The tongue fucked me up, dude. I'm not gonna lie. The tongue, I had to pause it for a second. I was like, oh,
David, is I'm pretty sure you're gonna bleed out. You just cut your fucking arm off.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
You're bleeding out quickly. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, there's not much that's happening right there. The scalding hot water that Mia turned up the fucking furnace and thing. The water wouldn't have heated up that fast for one, but for two,
the water wouldn't have got that hot.
It wouldn't have got that hot. It would have got hot as fast as it fucking got. But it scalded the shit out of her, which kind of started her transformation.
Yeah, well, she was in there for a while, though. Because she was already showering when he walked in.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have got that hot that fucking fast, dude. I don't think so. But, I mean, of course, movie. And that's how you make holy water. You boil the hell out of it.
Yeah.
So she's stuck in the fucking shower, and she's getting Satan's piss all over her. Apparently. Right. There's some hot fucking water that's scalding her skin off of her face and shit. I really like that transition because that's where she first started to get that demonesque, and it gave a reason for her to start looking deformed.
Yep.
They didn't do it to where she's just like, oh no, look, she's evil and green and gross. No, they gave a reason why everybody had those deformities that they did. I really thought that was a good tip of the hat.
So, you find out there's 3 ways to save her soul.
Yeah.
You either have to dismember her.
Yeah, which they have the diagrams in all the book. Which, by the way, your boy at the glasses he keeps reading the shit. And he's realizing that
fucking book alone.
Stop it, fucking stop it. You made stencils and crap. Fuck you, Eric.
You have to dismember her, burn her alive, or bury her alive.
Bury her alive. Yeah, which that's going to be one of my complaints later on.
Why?
The fucking bury her alive started back up kit that happened.
Hey, that was a throwback to the original too. You notice that?
Yeah, I know it was.
It was like when Ash was fashioning his fucking chainsaw arm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just
it's movie.
I think it was one of those things that they kind of needed to include in there for nostalgia purposes. I really do think that. But I liked the term because when you originally get here, you immediately think that David's going to be the survivor guy.
Yeah.
Because you're conditioned to the original Evil Dead movie where Ash is a survivor. Yeah. So you're thinking, okay, David's going to be the guy. And then it turns out to be Mia.
Yeah.
And it's after he saves Mia.
Yeah, he saves Mia.
Dude, fucking great. I didn't... whatever. He buried her alive with a bag over her head. Why didn't take the bag off the head first whenever you take her out? I don't understand why he left the bag on her head after that shit happened. And then he fucking... He tied a bunch of John Deere parts together and...
He had a defibrillator.
Yeah, he made a defibrillator because apparently, he's Macaulay Culkin in a prior life. He was possessed by the ghost of Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
So was the other girl, too, with the nail gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it air
fucking
compressor?
Kevin McAllister. Yeah, how was that nail gun shooting?
Yeah, there was no air compressor.
There was nothing plugged into that. But, of course, those are the little things you have to kind of look past.
Eric gets possessed and stabs your boy in the fucking neck. And he sacrificed himself. Another thing I'm taking points off of this movie, which I love this movie, by the way. It's a really good remake. But gas cans don't explode when you shoot them.
No, they don't. I don't know if you know this, but gas cans and the one that they had in this movie specifically, they're plastic.
Yeah.
Where'd your spark come from?
Yeah, there's no fucking fire.
Gas? There's no. I hate when movies do that shit with the cigarette drop on the fucking gas. That doesn't start gas. You need a spark,
open flame,
a spark or a flame to ignite gas.
A spark won't normally ignite gas.
A spark will ignite gas in a closed area.
And if the gasoline is atomized, it'll
if it's in a closed enough area where you have enough of that the actual gas, not the liquid, condensed enough, you can ignite it with a spark. Yeah. But typically you need a flame. You can't do it with a cigarette cherry. You can't do it with birdshot. I don't know who told y'all that. Yeah. Stop that. That's not a fucking thing.
Or buckshot.
Watch Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do it with buckshot either.
Yeah. No, it's not going to work. Dragon's breath rounds, it'll work.
Yeah, they're fire.
Yeah.
They have fire.
Throws magnesium. Yeah. That'd have been fantastic.
That would have been great.
That's my one good thing I like about Wrong Turn. That was they did that in Wrong Turn when he shoots the house is already on fire, but he shoots the gas can, and you see it shoot out, and all of a sudden the flame back travels to it and blows.
And that's how that's supposed to be. Like we can do physics in horror movies, guys. You can make it as believable as possible and still live in that fantasy
world. Have him start the fire and then shoot it to where it atomizes the fuel and it blows.
Leave your fantasy be fantasy, but don't fuck with physics unless it's a Freddy Krueger movie and you have a reason to be fucking with physics. That is understandable. But
I like the idea of the abomination thing in the book. Is basically the poster for Evil Dead.
Yeah.
When it reaching up out the grave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking legit.
It's fucking great.
But the abomination does come because it has fed on 5 souls.
It's fed on 5 souls, and the abomination, it starts to rain blood. And all so
Now, can I just say her losing her arm was a lot more realistic than your girl losing her arm.
Oh God, yeah. When she gets trapped under the
because
fucking car.
I was like, God damn, dude, could you imagine having to pull your own arm off? But if the fucking cuckoo is coming around the fucking Jeep after
you'd
me,
have more resolve than what you thought you would.
Oh, fucking right. Like, you hear the stories about moms pulling fucking minivans off of kids and shit like that?
Yeah.
You'll rip your fucking arm off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's survival kicks in at that point, and you'll have a lot more resolve than what you think you would.
Yeah.
And
I've had that in high school already. Resolve was almost there. That Coyote Ugly morning.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
When you chew your arm off so you don't wake her up.
Get the fuck out of bed. Who the hell are you? No, but so we get to see two people lose arms in this movie. And I think you're right. The one with the car was a lot more realistic than the one with the electric knife, which I'm still not convinced would have went completely through bone.
Oh, fuck no. I had trouble cleaning fish with an electric knife.
Yeah, I don't think it would have went clean through fucking bone like it did.
But we'll give it to him.
But movie, that right there, I'm not going to bitch on too much. But the shit with the fucking gas can, there's no way you can fucking...
Yeah, there's no open flame. Yeah.
There's nothing you can go around.
So...
that girl peed in her Converse. I don't know whenever she turned.
But she fucked that thing up with that fucking chainsaw, though.
Yeah, she fucking did. She
cut
did.
That motherfucker.
That's how you cut people in half, Terrifier.
Yeah.
That is the proper way to cut a bitch in half.
Yeah. Head down, not vagina down.
You don't have to start from the twat.
Yeah.
You can pick, there's better ways to do this.
So, cuts the fucking her head and half her body in half, and she survives. But the Necronomicon is still there and waiting for future victims.
Of course it is. It's like, I just wish it had an eyeball like the book from Hocus Pocus.
Did you see the end scene, the end credit scene?
There was an end credit scene?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's like 3 seconds long. It's I'm
a little pissed off right now because I didn't realize that happened. When I actually scrolled through the end
all the way to the end. It's a black background, and it's like a shot of Michael Myers' mask in the 2018 poster where you just kind of see like it's like light shining on it, and it's a profile of Bruce Campbell, and he goes groovy and looks at the camera and it cuts to black.
I'm really upset that I missed that.
Yeah,
I really didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna go back and watch just that fucking scene now because I want to see it. That's fucking fantastic.
So, as you can see, we both love this movie. We both enjoy this movie.
We do. We're not.
My question for you, sir.
What is your question?
Is if you had to recast Ash Williams?
Ooh, recast Ash Williams. Dude, I don't know if there's. I'm trying to think of who's in Hollywood right now that would be a good candidate for that.
Here's the thing.
Because it's such a specific character that you have to play.
It has to be funny.
You have to have that comedy element, but you also have to have that seriousness, and you also have to be able to look like a fucking psychopath and still not turn the audience off.
Yeah.
Because everybody loved Ash when he turned into when he got those crazy eyes.
If I had, you couldn't use him today because he's too old now, but I think Colin Farrell could have done it.
I could see that, but then in the same breath, I can't though.
Because Colin Farrell's fucking funny when he wants to be.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've seen him a lot. Fucking Horrible Bosses.
Yes.
Great fucking. He really does have a big range. I really do like that.
But he can be fucking scary. Fright Night, dude. He was fucking scary as Jerry.
Yeah, he was. He really was. I'm trying to think of I could actually sincerely see Chris Pratt.
Ooh.
I could really see Chris Pratt in that role.
No shit. Yeah, that's true.
I think that he would be a great Ash Williams. I really do. Because I think that he's got that schoolboy charm where he could be goofy and sentimental at the same time. And then he's got that fucking where he can go crazy and just you saw what he did to Thanos, right?
Right.
I want to see Ash Williams beat the shit out of a fucking Evil Dead.
John Krasinski.
You know what? I think John Krasinski would do great.
I think he could because we both know he'd be funny. The Office.
Yeah. And I think, John Krasinski, that's a good one. I really do think. Dude, I want to see Hollywood get on this. I want to see an Evil Dead remake with the Office cast. I want to see an Evil Dead remake with the Office cast. That's what I want.
You know Dwight's gonna read from the book.
Yes, Dwight's gonna. No, you know what?
Dwight would survive.
No, Dwight's surviving. Michael's reading from the book.
Yeah, that's
Michael's
true.
the one that stumbles down there and finds the shit. He comes up and he's reading from the book, and Dwight's like, I told him not to read it. He kept reading it anyway. He doesn't even know Latin. I know what that means. We're gonna die. And just cut away. He's sitting outside of the fucking porch swing in the front of the cabin.
Who's the first one to get?
They're gonna die.
Who's the first one to get possessed? Angela.
Angela. Off the fucking top, Angela.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
and then at the very, very end of it, there's just this cut scene of Toby sitting. I wanted to go camping. They didn't even invite me. And Toby's so upset because he didn't go.
Toby's the abomination.
Yeah. Oh, God. Newspaper clippings from the Scranton Strangler laid all about.
Oh, that'd be fucking great.
All right, so how pissed off am I going to be at Rotten Tomatoes on this one?
Actually, I'm kind of impressed. It's lower than what I would thought. It's lower than what we're both already have a feeling. But Rotten Tomatoes rated this as 62%.
That's low. And dude, where's the correlation between how shitty y'all are rating these movies and the amount of fucking money these movies make? This is obviously a winning fucking movie.
And the audience score is 63%.
This is obviously a very successful fucking movie. It made a bunch of money. This is a remake. And we called it a remake. It is a remake, but it's not. It's not. It's more like of a continuation of the story, but it's the Evil Dead. So
here's the thing. I'm thinking that remakes get a bad rap.
I feel like a lot of the remakes that we're doing, and we're just getting into fucking October, but I got a feeling that a lot of these remakes that we're going through are going to be getting a lot more shit on than what we're going to shit on them. Which
I
is
haven't seen
funny.
a remake yet that's under 70%. I mean, that's over 70%. I don't think I've seen one hit 70% since we've been doing the remake.
Yeah, and see, that just feels so awkward to me.
I said 72% for Friday Night.
Okay, yeah, we just did Friday Night.
But Friday Night was fucking fantastic, too.
Yeah, that it was.
You know what I mean?
That it fucking was.
But the average for the remakes is pretty fucking low, dude.
I think that's going to be a common theme for the entire month of October. It's very like we're going to be reviewing underrated movies and trying to get y'all watch this movie. This is a really good movie.
And watch it objectively. Don't think about the original Evil Dead.
No, watch it. The trick I think that we're going to be trying to advertise for our remake month is going to be to watch them from the perspective this is the first time this movie's ever been made.
Yes.
Everything's gonna suffer by comparison.
Absolutely.
It's all gonna suffer by comparison. I think look, one of them that I will tell you is completely fucking ass backwards is When a Stranger Calls.
Yeah.
The remake was fucking horrible. I hated it.
Here's the thing too though. I honestly think this one may be scarier than the original.
I don't know about that because the Evil Dead was one of the first horror movies I watched where I had that nostalgia and it scared the living fuck out of me as a kid.
But like even going back and having watched both of them, I'd have to
rewatch the original Evil Dead just to see it. I do think that of course we have better effects because we made so much strides in effects since the original Evil Dead came out.
True.
So it's going to be a lot more stuff that they can accomplish and a lot more wounds that they can do and a lot more cuts. I mean, they wouldn't have been able to pull off the arm cutting and make it look realistic. The tongue thing, they wouldn't have been able to. They wouldn't have been able to create that in a realistic manner without it looking so fucking cheesy back in the day because they just didn't have the necessary things that they need to pull stunts like that off.
Although I am glad they included both the chainsaw and the boomstick.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
They so fucking did. It's my boomstick.
This is my boomstick. All right, so where are you going with this one?
I am actually gonna go with a 43 for this one.
Ooh, you actually went above me.
Did I?
I'm on 42.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually.
I enjoyed the shit out of this movie.
I really did. I honestly, it was creepy. It was funny. It had a good plot. You cared about the characters enough. I loved Mia's character. I loved the adversity and overcoming the addiction as a basis for what brought them to the woods. Because you see it all the time where it's just, what are we doing? We're going camping. We're going to go to this random fucking camp.
We found this great place, Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah, well, no, we're just going camping. It put them. You never in horror movies have a legitimate reason for being there other than we're going party.
That and if you're just going camping and she starts acting weird like that, then there's no reason why you didn't get the fuck out.
Yeah,
but if you're there and she started to go psycho, is it because she's
going through withdrawals?
Exactly.
And we're trying to fucking stifle this, and she's going to do. And your girl says it. Is it Olivia? She tells like, no, she's going to do whatever she needs to do to get away from here to get some more. So she's going to say all kinds of crazy shit, which anybody who's been around anybody who suffers from a drug addiction, that's true.
Yep.
People will say some ridiculous shit and do almost anything to get that fucking fix. So it gave that realism to it. It gave them a good reason to doubt.
Yep.
It gave them a good reason to doubt because you harp on that a lot. Is about when nobody ever believes them. Well, this movie explains why they
exactly.
did.
It gives them a great reason for it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I'm giving it a 42. I said
you're going to 42. I'm giving it a 43.
Yep.
I'm going above them on this one.
Find us on YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Pandora, Google Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and Amazon Music.
Everywhere.
I said in our last podcast, guys. If y'all want to comment and send us some stuff, we have two mediums or several mediums you can do it on.
Extra medium.
Yeah. You could do it on CajunHorrorFans@gmail.com.
Yeah, yes.
Also,
Twitter,
Facebook, and
YouTube.
if you want to switch over to YouTube, they have the comment section down there. Just run over there and drop a comment if y'all want to.
Hey guys, let's talk some shit.
That's it. Yep. Let us know what y'all thinking. All right, we're out of here, guys.
Bye.